for Chagulanyi. We voted for NUP. We protected. But the militarization. I know 3 young people in Obogi who were tied to a stone. They were asked, denounce NUP as a Buganda thing. Denounce NUP. If you do not, we're going to throw you in River Nile. They refused to denounce. They were thrown in River Nile. And may their souls rest in peace.
Museveni is Tutsi. And he is the one who trained, together with people like Paul Kagame, in Tanzania, together with our liberation fighters. And when they came from those liberation camps, then Museveni went and took power from Obote, and then he put people like Kagame and the Hutus and the Tutsis into his army and intelligence. They then started murdering non-Tutsis who wanted power in Uganda because they were majorities. And that's how Museveni becomes the president of Uganda as a Tutsi, and then he begins to assist Kagame to instill a Tutsi in Burundi and instill a Tutsi in Congo. So when they then succeeded in getting what do you call him? Kabila into power, Kabila refused to put Tutsis into his government. And when he refused, then Kagame and Museveni then sent their armies and rebels into Congo with an intention to remove Kabila. Kabila then ran to SADC. And that time SADC had an organ, or the military institution was called the organ, which was being headed by Mugabe. And he said, listen, they want to overthrow me. And he gave them the reasons why they want to overthrow. Mugabe sent a fact-finding mission that it consisted of Zambians, Namibians, Angolans, South Africans, and everybody from SADC region. And he realized that this was actually a problem. So they went to Uganda, they went to Rwanda, they couldn't find Museveni when they went to Uganda, they couldn't find Kagame when they went to Rwanda, but they got information that there was going to be an overthrow of Kabila, and then the UN was going to be forced to actually come up with a policy that says Congo must be broken down into 5 countries.
Jeez. The
5 countries would then be easier to loot for the West through Uganda, Rwanda.
1963, when we met in one of the refugee camps in Uganda, where we were both living as refugees. That was at first time in Ankole, in a place called Nshungezi. Then we grew up together in that camp. Then we shifted and went to Toro, in another camp in a place called Gahunje, near Kamwenje, district headquarters. And all those years we grew up together. We studied together in a primary school. We only separated when I went to senior secondary school in Intare in Mbarara. And later on he went to Mbarara High School.
This M23, I have said it before, came from Uganda. They did not come from here. Why was it not made Uganda's problem?
But M23 is really a political problem which can be solved by discussion. Because I don't see the big problem there now, because these M23, I don't think they're asking for big things, sharing power or what. No. I hear they are talking about, I have asked them to send me their minimum demands. Yes. What are you demanding? Demand. To go back to their villages where they ran away from, to be integrated in the army. What is how can this be a problem? So we are encouraging the Tshisekedi, please, these are simple, but you can agree with these people, and